cracking it at them. What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Impact Wrestling Review. A lot of big things happened on the show tonight as we kicked it off with a tag team table match of Bully Ray and Willow versus EC3 and Bobby Roode. Pretty much the match went on. Pretty much Bully Ray and Willow pretty much copy each other's moves, almost like where they're tag team counterparts. With Jeff Hardy or Willow here doing Whisper in the Wind. Not Whisper in the Wind, pretty much doing that poetry in motion move. The match was going on until Rockstar Spud came out in a wheelchair and Jeff Hardy drop kicked him and then carried him to the back and left Bully Ray out there for some reason. He pretty much took Willow. Willow pretty much took Rockstar Spud and carried him off, and Bully Ray pretty much had to fight off both Bobby Roode and EC3. As the match pretty much went on, Bully Ray was taking him out, but Bobby Roode was able to spine buster Bully Ray through the table and take him out. And then he pretty much hit the Roode bomb on the table, and then pretty much did a splash over the table, which kind of got the feud going a little bit more. It's pretty much Bobby Roode said, "You're messing with the wrong son of a bitch," so he warned Bully Ray right there when he put him through 3 tables. Kenny King was here tonight, so I don't know what was happening. He was ready to get on the show, or he was going to be booked for a match. What was he going to do tonight? He wanted to be on the show. And pretty much MVP was talking about what's going to happen on the card tonight in the show. And pretty much he said he talked to Kenny King later then. Mr. Anderson came out, did his entrance. So he's about to face Sam Shaw in a straitjacket match, as pretty much he called him a creepy bastard. As the match pretty much went on, both guys pretty much beat the hell out of each other. As Sam Shaw's on the mic talking about he has perfect hands with the touch Chrissy Hemme, and pretty much him and Anderson brawled outside to the ring, into the ring, and pretty much Sam Shaw kicked Anderson in the nuts as the referee was distracted, and pretty much I don't know why this is a no DQ match anyway. Shaw pretty much hit the chokehold on him, put him in the straitjacket, and won the match. Which I don't know why they did the straitjacket match, because it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not that good of a match anyway. It's kind of bad, and it's why this feud keeps going. Eric Young was in the back talking about he pretty much took guilt to why he brought the monster back now, and pretty much he's been here for over 10 years. It's about time he deserved a title shot. He's done a lot. He deserved it, even though I'm surprised Eric Young never even got a. I don't even know if he ever really had a world title shot, even though most of his whole gimmick was comedy. Tigre Uno was about to face Sonata in a best-of-3 series match for the X Division title until Kenny King came out talking about he is the X Division. Why isn't he on the card? He wants to be on it. MVP came out telling him crazy, said, "Why don't we just talk about this in the back?" But he wanted to do it now. He didn't want to talk about it in the back. They say he was a star and everything. He's the only star in the ring. It says you're not a star because you only came back from only 1 match. They challenged him to an exhibition match, but MVP wouldn't do it. But then when Kenny King kind of pushed him a little, MVP said, "You better I don't whip your ass first for the exhibition match." And the match was on between King and MVP tonight. Sonata and Tia Uno pretty much facing that best-of-3 series match. Sonata won the match, which was good. Pretty much in a back double underhook suplex. Won the match. It was alright, even though it was a spot fest. It was alright. Magnus came out talking about Abyss. As Abyss came out in a suit, he talked about people that have wronged him, like James Mitchell and EY, Eric Young, and he pretty much that he's his friend with 2 peas in a pod, and he said he loved Abyss and pretty much hugged him in the ring, which didn't make a lot of sense. So he loved him. I don't know how he's getting by with that, but he is. Also tonight, it's supposed to be a tag team title match tonight, but since Jesse is hurt, as Robbie E said, MVP had to cancel the match in the Wolves and the Bromance for titles. Nux, or Mike Knox, had another video talking to his father about his dream that his dad never believed his dream. He just wanted to wrestle. He didn't want to work in his dad's shop. I don't know where the hell any of this is coming from with Knox or Mike Knox or whatever. Now, he came in as aces and eights. Come on, what history do we know about him in this company? That he had this backstory of his father. He didn't want to work his store. He wanted to be a wrestler. I don't know. It doesn't make a lot of sense. The Beautiful People when against Madison Rayne and Brittany. That's pretty much Brittany was talking to Madison and Rayne tonight after they was kind of she compared herself to her back then and what she is now. As the match pretty much went on, pretty much the Beautiful People beat took out Brittany then when she was tagged in. So yeah, pretty much the Beautiful People won the match right there. So it was an okay knockout tag team match. So I agreed it was all right. Kenny King went against MVP. As the match went on, some idiot fans from the crowd trying to say you can't wrestle to Kenny King and say you still got it. First off, when did MVP ever lose it? He wrestled in Japan a lot. Kenny King just been gone for a while. Nobody that Kenny King can wrestle. As the match pretty much went on, they fought to a no contest and pretty much kept wrong with each other in the ring. Kenny King took the last shot, was being interviewed in the back. The why he did, he said it was about sportsmanship and stuff. And pretty much MVP attacked Kenny King into the courtyard then, and the bromance tried to break it up. And pretty much say don't do it and everything. We'll just break it right here. So I don't know what this is going to do with Kenny King and MVP. I'm glad they're giving Kenny King something since Kenny King is back, because his last return kind of sucked when he was bleeding all over the place to Austin Aries. So I think they're probably going to put Kenny King in a higher spot now, put him against MVP. Fatal 4-way for the TNA Championship. Abyss, Magnus, Samoa Joe, and Eric Young. As the match pretty much went on, Abyss pretty much he hit the black hole slam on EY at the pin, but Magnus said get up, don't do it, and pretty much told him to get up and said I guess I had to say he loved him and everything, and hit the elbow drop on EY, and Abyss just stood there, and Magnus still retained the title. And next week, make sure you get ready, because you will feel her wrath. Dixie Carter is back next week. You're going to feel her wrath. Why are we bringing Dixie Carter back on here again? I don't know. It's a good fatal 4-way match, though. I'll say that. I don't know how it's still going to work with Magnus and Abyss, but I guess it's going to go somewhere. And how many times Samoa Joe going to keep being the #1 contender for the title? I don't know, but we'll have to find out what happens. So, once again, you know it's me, the HOOD. Come here with the news and reviews. You know what I have, you know what I do. We keep it here. You seen today, and now we're done with this review of TNA. Like I said before, live reactions, reviews, everything's coming up all the time. So, I'm out here. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Hope you enjoyed the show tonight.